it's going to be a different dogfight, I think. You know, Barao didn't expect TJ. You know, TJ wasn't well known. He thought, oh, whatever, I'm just going to go run through this TJ Dillashaw, and TJ Dillashaw shocked the world.
Barao's a very tough fighter. He's a world champion, been undefeated for 9 years, you know, since his last loss. You expect the guy to come out like a champion, and you know, TJ just has to be one up on him again.
You know, I mean, he says the head kick hurt him. I think it was the overhand right as well. I mean, so what didn't hurt him? The whole point is to beat up your opponent, and I did that for 5 rounds.
I believe he did get hurt by the head kick, and you know, I think he got hurt on a lot of stuff in that fight. It's kind of shocking me that he would want the fight this early. You know, that's the champion mentality. He wants to get back in there and fight, so I'm expecting it to be a barn burner, but I expect TJ to win.
I definitely believe Dillashaw can do it again. You know, sometimes he's got a fighter's number. He's going to be able to keep Renan Barao off balance, going up and down his body, going different levels, making him think he's doing this but really doing that.
Barao didn't have an answer for the dynamic movements of Dillashaw. And not just that, but you got to remember, Dillashaw didn't even wrestle in that fight.
Renan Barao is a counter striker, and he had a hard time being the one to initiate a combination, you know, effectively, consistently throughout the whole fight.
That was pure striking. He put a striking clinic on him just by mixing it up and not being readable, moving in and out, using feints, and using a crazy high pace. He was first always. Barao was always waiting to counter, and that's something that I don't think is going to change from this second matchup. Dillashaw's a goer. He moves, and he's always first. That being said, I see this being a very tough match the second time around for Barao.
I really think TJ's going to be able to get it again. I mean, TJ's figured out how to beat Barao. He understands like his angles and what he's got to get on Barao and where he hit and move, and Barao's kind of a planted feet, heavy striker, and I think TJ's wrestling can keep it on their feet, and he can keep it dynamic enough to pick him apart again.
I feel like I want to dominate him in every aspect, and we'll add some things to the game and maybe finish him a different way.